Hello and welcome. This is Business Now. My name is Malcolm Sime, your go-to show for deep insights in our evolving financial landscape. From the latest mortgage trends shaping home ownership to the pulse of capital markets driving economic growth, and exclusive conversations coming up with top CEOs redefining leadership. And this is where business meets strategy, my friend. So what's the outlook for mortgage rates in Uganda? How are capital markets influencing investment opportunities? And what lessons can we learn from the nation's most visionary chief executives? So you can stay tuned as we break down the numbers this week, analyze the trends, and bring you expert perspectives, all in just more than 20 minutes. So let's dive in.
So our fintech business has continued to grow, and what we have been seeking to do is just to grow beyond just basic wallet services.
So as we talk now, I wouldn't say farmers are getting nice prices. The cost of production of maize at harvest costs around 750 shillings.
So this is your week to Kujoga as a boss. Absa Bank unveiled It's Your Turn Joga 2025 with Absa, a campaign offering a number of financial services. So we can say for both you, your businesses, to empower anyone to achieve their 2025 goals. With the Joga 2025 with Absa, customers can access financing tailored for their needs, all your needs. And this includes car loans of up to 600 million Uganda shillings and secured business loans of up to 200 million Uganda shillings for your SMEs. We also talk about salary loans of 300 million, repayment holidays are also included, so you can also take your kids to school. But if you're stuck, the school bridge loans of up to 500 million are available with no arrangement fees. So under this campaign, customers have to borrow, or you could even be new or old. Absa Bank will have a payback of up to 1 million. And you can also switch your personal loans, salary loans, vehicle asset finance, or mortgages. Let's start off. Stanbic Bank Uganda delivered strong performance, recording a profit after tax of 478 billion shillings, marking a 16.2% growth from the previous year. So in today's numbers, the bank's total revenue reached 1.3 trillion shillings, supported by a 7.2% rise in net interest income and a 10.8% increase in non-interest revenue. That's due to higher clients' transactions. So Stanbic Bank's total assets grew 10.4 trillion, while customer deposits surged 12.22% to 7.1 trillion, reinforcing its position as the leading financial institution in the country. Loans and advances also were up 3.5%, securing a 19% market share. In recognition of this performance, the bank has recommended a 160 billion dividend to shareholders. They are bringing the total for the year to 300 billion shillings, reflecting a 7% growth in shareholder returns, with a cost-to-income ratio of 47.2%. Another big story is in aviation. The International Air Transport Association has announced that the 2025 World Cargo Symposium will focus on digitization, sustainability, and safety, security as key issues in helping the global air cargo industry adapt to unfolding geopolitical shifts. Air cargo demonstrated its resilience in adapting to the post-pandemic world. In 2024, more cargo was transported by air more than ever before. But the world is moving at an even faster pace with technology advancements, geopolitical shifts, evolving risks, and changing customer needs. Let's now turn to China. Ugandan manufacturers, farmers, and traders are being encouraged to take advantage of this year's Guangzhou Canton Fair trade exhibition hosted by the Chinese Ministry of Commerce and all its partners. It is the most comprehensive international trading event for SMEs. You can now explore industry machinery. You can also learn about import and export opportunities there, meet financial institutions, and network. The Uganda consulate has secured a 36 square meter booth for Ugandan entrepreneurs to showcase their products, says the ambassador. The Canton Fair is scheduled to open on the 15th of April 2025. MTN Uganda's chief executive on industry trends. We spoke performance and the future of telecom in Uganda, and MTN has of recent just started a policy to separate its fintech positions or its fintech companies to make more money for the company.
We are really proud of the fact that we were able to return a good dividend to everyone who has invested in MTN Uganda, be they retail investors or institutional investors. We saw a 32.8 increase in our dividend payout. And I think this news has been received very well by the investors. And this is a testament to the fact that we have had good earnings on the investment that has been put in. We have also been able to witness that by the way we have been managing our costs, we also have a robust cash flow which enables us to be able to pay this dividend. So we are really happy with the progress that we have made with the One Network area across the different markets in East Africa. I think the latest country to join the One Network area was Tanzania, which joined I think in late 2023, if I remember correctly. So now we have Kenya, we have Uganda, we have South Sudan, we have Rwanda, as well as Tanzania. And basically what happens there is that we're able to offer preferential rates within this larger East African community that allows our customers then to be able to roam with rates that are similar to what they incur when they're home, and also to be able to get calls for free when they're roaming. So we are happy with the progress. I think obviously there's a lot of consumer expectation that even on things like data, the prices will even go lower, and therefore we are having conversations across the different countries to make sure that this is also taken care of for us. Yes, we have introduced no expiry bundles, right? We have provided longer validity bundles that are available for our customers. But at the end of the day, you can't give away price and not expect customers to give you back usage. When you look at what we do through the MTN Foundation, where we take a certain percentage of our profits each year and use it for benefiting communities through the pillars of education, healthcare. You saw the work that we did in Chitezi last year. There's a lot of work that has been done in the education sector, and just making sure that we work with communities to bring the stronger societies that we're in. So our fintech business has continued to grow, and what we have been seeking to do is just to grow beyond just basic wallet services where we send money to each other and then go and do withdrawals, to beginning to offer real additional value to customers. One of the opportunities that we realize is that customers often are short of the money they need to be able to do their day-to-day tasks, or even for small businesses to be able to fund their working capital. And that is why now you saw we introduced the Wesotinge with Momo campaign, where we are actually now growing the opportunity for customers to be able to drive a lot more financial transaction types of services by providing them with the liquidity that enables them to do that. And when they don't have the money, we lend it to them. So we've partnered with different institutions and created a loans marketplace. Last year you saw us partner with different organizations, whether it's the More Cash, the More Sente, the More Pesa type of products, which are all offered off the mobile money platform that we run as MTN. We have seen a 3x fold in terms of the value that we've been able to trade last year, hitting a high of 1.5 trillion, but this is only just the beginning. MTN Uganda was voted as the best operating company in the entire of MTN Group in the year 2024, which is a true testament of the efforts that the team have put in terms of serving our customers and just making sure that we deliver on that mission of getting everybody connected in Uganda. There's still lots that we can do, and therefore that gives us additional energy for this year. We will continue to invest for the betterment of our customers, and our customers can be guaranteed that they will get the best experience from us. We like to say here, as you have seen in our brand campaigns, together we are unstoppable, and I hope that MTN will continue to play a significant role in making our customers' lives unstoppable.
On to agriculture now. In the second part of our conversation, we talked to the Grain Council of Uganda. We discussed Uganda's production capacity in the grain value chain.
Right now, this is 2025. We are into the harvest of our season 1. And last year, end of 2024, we were in season 2 of 2024, that which started from July, and I can tell you that the harvest wasn't all that good. We had a bumper harvest in 2023 coming to 2024, but you know that in 2022 the prices of maize shoot so high, up to 2.2 million shillings per metric ton. So as we talk now, I wouldn't say farmers are getting nice prices. That wouldn't be, I don't think so, because our production cost is high. You know that we import. Currently we import seeds, we import fertilizers, we import equipment. So that shoots our cost of production. And as of now, a kilogram, the cost of production of maize at harvest costs around 750 shillings.
Great. Where do you find it hard doing business as a grain sector? Is it an import of equipment that's supposed to be used in processing and cleaning and stuff like that?
Well, the hardest part of doing business in the grain sector is the fluctuating prices. There is no control at all. Grain is one of the sectors where today you buy, like today I'm talking about 900,000 per metric ton of grain, you can stock it and today it goes down.
As you go right now, the guy who receives the final price of, between around 8 to 10%, the final price. And I'm going to still insist on the last guy, the farmer who receives the final price. I need to address that. What should that person think right now when they're watching you on TV? And plus, the last part of this conversation should be about what the export market thinks of our grain, since we've had aflatoxin issues with our grain before.
Thank you, Malcolm. Honestly, the government has done a lot to boost production down there. All interventions have been geared towards boosting production, and as we talk, we have no scarcity of grain in the country. We have a lot. But now when it comes to pricing, I can tell you at the end of the day, it is dependent on the forces of demand and supply. As of today, our export market, just to drive in there, has significantly reduced. The quantities that Kenya used to take in have significantly reduced. South Sudan, for me, I'm in processing of maize flour. I can tell you, like 2-3 years ago, we used to export a quite significant number of tons of maize flour to South Sudan. It has significantly gone down. What does that mean? It affects the demand. And when the demand is not there, it means the market has been affected now. That trickles down to the farmer. Because when there is too much, when trade is booming, there is demand for grain, the prices will shoot up. When the demand is low, the prices will go down.
Thank you very much. We will have that conversation next week and add on and see what happens with that. But next time we have to talk about the borders and what's happening with the prices on the borders. That's the status of the grain sector. This week, we delve into the world of carbon credits, what they are and how to calculate them. We also explore the mortgage market and how property prices are rising. Plus, we analyze Umeme's departure and what it means for shareholders in Uganda.